Welcome to episode number 109 of the Blitz Take. I'm here with 2025 NFL Draft prospect from Austin Peay, Dorian Davis, to get to know his story and everything else. So welcome.
Hey, how is everybody? How are you?
I'm good. How did your recruiting process go towards the beginning of your high school career?
So I didn't really start getting recruited until my junior year of high school. My freshman year, I was on varsity. Didn't start. My second year, I didn't start. My junior year, I started. Had a good season. Um, I got my first offer like after the season. It was a D2 offer from Seton Hill, and then around February, I got an offer from Army West Point. And then once I got Army West Point, I started getting like schools like Kent State, Liberty, James Madison, some other FBS offers, some other FCS offers, and I ultimately chose to sign with James Madison out of high school.
How did you finalize to pick Austin Peay?
Well, actually, so I had a good red shirt. I had a red shirt. My red shirt junior year, I had a really good year, and I entered the portal. Had a lot of FBS looks, but my freshman year, I had a coach. His name was Trip Weaver. He was the one who moved me from corner to safety my freshman year, and I ended up being like freshman All American. And like I knew he could always get the best out of me. And he left ECU and went to Austin Peay. So when he did that, I knew it was a no brainer that I wanted to go play for him again. So that's what made me choose Austin Peay.
How is it like playing at the level you're playing at?
Um, it's really fun. It's a lot of it's not many like rivalry games, but it's really fun. Like a lot of good competition. Especially when you get to go up against the FBS schools too, you get to really measure like how you are against what people call top competition. And when you get there, you really realize like the only difference, if it is a difference, is the trenches, like the O line and D line. That really be the only difference. Like the skill players at this level, if you're a good player, if you're a good skill player, you're a good skill player, whether you're FCS or FBS. In my eyes.
Who in your family do you compare yourself? Uh, my bad. Who in your family do you look up to and why?
Um, I would say I look up most to my big brother. He's about 7 years older than me, but people seem to think like we're like a year apart, maybe two. He practically raised me like he was there everything. He one who taught me how to play sports, and I ended up being better than him. Like he wasn't really as good as I am. Uh, he's always been like a father figure to me at just 7 years older than me. So like I remember him being 12 and I'm being 5 and I want to play football. And my mom had to work all the time. She couldn't really afford it. My brother went and cut grass so I could play football. Like he earned the money for me to play football. Basketball, every sport I played, my brother, he's always been my biggest inspiration.
Does your brother play for college?
No, my brother did not play college football.
Uh, what makes you a unique player on the football field?
I think what makes me unique is my versatility. I've played seasons like full seasons at corner. I've played full seasons at safety, field or boundary safety. I played nickel, and I played it all. I've done it all at a high level. I've been productive each year that I've played either one of those positions, and I feel like that, along with my ability to see stuff, my IQ, and to know what's coming, and to take things, and know the strengths of the coverages that we're running and stuff, to take things away. I feel like that's what makes me unique.
What has been your favorite memory this past season?
Hmm. Let's see. This past season, I would say my favorite memory was. Mm, so I got I played the first 2 games of the year. I got hurt. Came back like week 6. Came back like week 6. First play of the game, I came back. I was playing nickel. It was my first time ever playing nickel. My coach sent the blitz very first play of the game, and I got a sack, like my first career sack, and that was probably my favorite memory of the whole season. because it was the way it worked together and the way my teammates, everybody did their job, and it was like all he had a one-on-one with an O lineman, and I was more athletic and I beat him. And it just like the feeling of missing all those weeks and my teammates been happy for me, everything, like that was my favorite memory.
What do you like to do in your free time?
My free time, I like to play the game. I don't really play like shooting games and stuff. I just play football games like college football and Madden. I like to play the game, and I have a daughter who turns 1 next month. I like to spend it with her as much as I can. I love being with her.
What is a typical day like for you on game days?
Um, on game days, I wake up. Uh, I read the scripture. I usually wake up, read the scripture, and then I'm. It doesn't matter how early I wake up. I'm usually way too hyped to go back to sleep. So for like the next hour or two, I listen to gospel music to calm myself down, ease my mind, ease my brain, and then after that, we go do all the team activities. By the time we head to the buses, I'm changing my music, getting in the mode to get ready to go dominate. So yeah, and then get to the locker room. Once I get to the locker room, I change. I go do my warm up on the field by myself. Might get one of my teammates so we can do releases, and then by that time, I'm just ready to go.
If you could have to do it with any current NFL player, who would it be?
Um, you said, can you ask me that question again?
Yeah. If you could have dinner with any current NFL player, who would it be?
I would say Minka Fitzpatrick. That's probably my favorite football player right now in the NFL. I just love his game. I love his effort, the way he flies around, and I would just like to. He's really you could tell he's very smart because he's always in the right place. I would just like to pick his brain a little bit.
Thanks for taking the time to come on and talk to me, and I wish you nothing but the best of luck.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.